So this is the common routing and switching. Okay.
Okay.
Cisco will have other products also, like security products.
Okay. So coming to security.
Yeah, that will be a different scenario with that. Firewall, some kind of intrusion detection system, prevention system.
Okay.
That is for to filter the network traffic.
Okay.
So that it will have its own CCNA security, CCNP security, and CCA security. That's a different platform.
Okay.
Now we have collaboration.
Collaboration. Okay.
Yeah, collaboration is nothing but your voice solution.
Voice solution. VoIP.
Yeah, voice, the gateway solution, call center solution. Okay. So that will come under the voice solution. For that one also you have CCNA voice, CCNP voice, CCI voice. But
okay.
Now the data center, the new solution has come. So data center will include a specific switches, special switches, which you need to configure within the data center, and their performance issues will be there. Okay, so called QoS, quality of service or riverbed, a new technology. How many connections can be established to your backend server? So we can configure in that devices. Okay. For data center also CCNA data center, CCNP and CCI data center is there.
Okay.
Apart from this one, we have service providers. If you want to work in particular service provider. Okay. For that one also CCNA service provider, NP and CCI level. Okay.
Okay.
Wireless also there. Wireless is not success in the market. Architecture is also there. So mostly these four are in the market. Is doing good in the market. Initially, you have to learn routing and switching. After understanding of routing switching only, you can select other platforms, either security, collaboration, or data center.
Okay.
So the backbone is you should have a knowledge on routing and switching.
Routing and switching.
Without this knowledge, you can understand, but it's difficult. Later on, you can plan it after 3-4 years. At least 2 years of experience on routing and switching, then you can plan for security or voice, that is collaboration. The name has been changed.
Okay.
Or you can plan for the data center also.
Data center migration.
Yeah. Okay. Data center means your organization data center, how to build, complete the cables, what kind of cables, architecture, a lot of things will be there. Okay.
Okay.
So the routing switching is the backbone. So at least you should have the knowledge up to routing switching CCNP level. Okay. At least you should have 2-3 years of experience in the real time supporting to router and switches, the network. Then you can plan for other courses. Because networking is a learning only. Every day you need to learn new things. Okay. Now here, as a CCNA administrator, that is for routing switching common. Okay. What's your roles and responsibility? What you are going to do? It is to design and set up a small and medium-sized organization.
Okay.
Okay. Let's example, a organization is having its headquarters is somewhere. Okay. It's one of the banks, and they're having some servers.
Okay. One server. Okay.
Not many servers are there. They're having their application server, their database server, their email server, okay, their web server. So many servers are there. Okay. Their file server to keep the data. Okay. So many servers are there. Now, yeah. So there are 50-60 servers will be there in organization. Okay.
Okay.
Now this in the headquarters. This all different servers are there. It will be connected to the switch. Switch is to connect multiple machines. Yes.
Multiple machines. Okay.
Yeah. Like in organization, we use hubs, switches. Okay, that is to connect multiple machines together. So all this will connect to here.
Okay.
The switch will be connected to other switch. Switch can connect to other switches, and in that switches the computers are connected and users.
Okay.
Now what will happen is end users can access the application. So let's say example, the application they are using www.bank.com.
Okay.
So it is in local area network. From this machines, all the users can access www.bank.com. They can log into that application. They can perform their task because the local area network cables are connected.
Okay.
So the
Okay.
first thing, how they are going to access in the local area network is the IP address concept will be there.
Okay. IP address and
Yeah, IP address. So what is an IP address? Every computer, every server will have an IP address. Then all you can access that machine remotely for
okay.
communication. Like in mobile, if you want to make a call to your destination friend, you should know the destination mobile number, your friend mobile number. And you should
Okay.
also have a mobile number. Then all you can communicate. So here
Yes.
also the IP address should be there for every machine for communication. So
Oh,
why we use IP address for communication? Okay. So
okay.
in IP addressing scheme, there is something called subnetting will be there. So we
Okay.
need to
Submit.
design, we need to design the network as per the requirement. If you'll make all the computers in the same network, the performance will be slow. So there are some
Oh,
subnetting concepts will be there. Broadcast, what is a broadcast, multicast, unicast. Okay. So some
okay.
classes will be there, how to do subnetting. All these things you need to understand. If you understand subnetting, you can understand routing and switching. Okay.
Okay.
So once you understand how to design it, what are the IP address need to be assigned, okay, done. Now in these switches, because the switches will be connected to multi switches, so you need
Okay.
to understand the default behavior of a switch, how the switch will behave, what does the switch do.
Okay.
In switches we have VLAN configurations, port security configurations, VTP configuration, spanning tree configuration, inter-VLAN
Okay.
routing. All these configurations we use to make the performance fast in local area network. Okay.
Okay.
So for security reason also we use, and to have a good performance, to make the good performance in local area network. Whenever the machine will access any application, open the web browser, the application should work in very fastly.
Okay.
Okay. So we have VLAN, port security, VTP, STP, inter-VLAN routing. It's for all having different concepts will be there to have a good performance in local area network, even for security reasons. Okay.
Okay.
So simply if you bring the switch from the market, Cisco switch, and connect it, it will work. But if you're having 100 switches, 1000 computers are there, performance will be slow. So we need
Oh,
to configure as per the requirement. So to control the broadcast will be there. To control the broadcast to have a good performance, we need to configure all these things. Okay.
oh, okay.
Now I can access the applications. The users can access the applications here. Now this branch will have other branches also. This bank will have other branches, and other employees are sitting in remote locations.
Okay.
Maybe you'll have ATM machines on the internet. All users should be connected. Okay, and
Okay.
this is internet. All users also should access. Online
Oh,
transactions we are doing nowadays.
okay. That's
So
the
how?
internet.
Yeah. So how we are going to connect it? So we need to put the routers here. Router is for connecting local area network to other networks. So
To
round
other
symbol
network.
is round
Okay.
symbol is
Oh,
the network. So
okay.
everywhere router will comes into the picture.
Okay.
So this main switch will connect to the router. This router will connect to service provider. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Depends. This router can connect to each other, or they will connect directly to the headquarters. So I'll connect
Okay.
directly to headquarters,
Okay. Got it.
and all our routers are connected. Okay. Then again the router will connect to the switch, and the switch will connect to the computer. This is a switch. Okay.
Okay. So the routers at the end, the other branch will be connected to the VLAN, right? The internet, right?
Locally the network. And that one will access the internet from this main router only.
Okay.
Any packets from, now the packet will come here to this router. From this router it will access the internet.
Okay.
Okay. Depends on the organization how the physical cable layout will be there. We will configure it. Now here, once we configure, attach the routers and the physical cable layout is there connected. Then on the routers you need to understand the routing concepts. Routing means how the packet should go from one network to other network so that they will communicate to each other. So in routing protocols, we have static, default, there are some dynamic routing protocol will be there with EIGRP, OSPF. You need to understand it. Okay. If one routing protocol is down, the backup link should be there. The network should not be down. So as a network administrator means the network should not be down. If the network down means all applications will not work. Yes? Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. RAP, EIGRP, OSPF, these are all different
Routing
protocols.
Yes.
Okay.
Which you are going to learn it. Okay. All this, what are the concepts of this different routing protocols? What routing protocol you need to use as per your router configurations, as per your network configuration. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So once you configure this routing protocol, from this branch also the users can access www.bank.com, that application. From internet also all the users can access www.bank.com.
Okay.
On the internet, for security reason, what we'll do, there's a private and public IP address will be there. So in local area network, in my network, I'll use private IP address. When it go for the internet, it will convert into public. So we need to define some NAT and PAT configuration on the router.
NAT, PAT, okay.
Yes. Then if you want to block any networks here, so having filter the network traffic, access control list will be there here to filter the network traffic. It's like a security part.
Security part, okay.
Yeah. You can block any network should not access your application. You can block it.
Okay. Okay.
Then the router to router is connected. There is something called WAN protocols will be there. How they are connected to each other. So you have to know how to configure that WAN protocol. There are some SDLC, TCP will be there, PAP and chat. So these are pure technically. Just I'm explaining you what things you are going to learn and what things you are going to manage in the organization. Okay.
Okay.
Once the router and switches will be there, the password configurations. Nobody should access your router. The password configurations you need to perform it. Okay.
Okay.
So once all these things are done, your job is just to monitor. The network should be up and running. Okay. And you need to perform the backup. Backup means routers will have its own operating system. We call it iOS. That operating system backup one time you need to perform.
Okay.
And its configurations. Whatever the configuration is done, every router you need switches, you need to take the backup. If it fails, you need to restore it. Okay.
Okay.
So here you are going to design a small size to medium size organization network where you need to configure router and switches to have a good performance. Okay. So for our training purpose, we are going to use Cisco Packet Tracer. It's a simulation. Okay. So where you can drag and drop, you can drag and drop the routers. Switches are there, you can put the switches. Computers are there, you can put the computers. Okay, if two branches wants to connect, the cables layout are there, you can use it. Connect to your switch. Switch will
Okay.
connect to computers.
This is the Cisco packet tracer, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Then on the router you can go. You can see the physical cable layout. This is the physical cable layout, or on off, how many ports are there. And this is the
Okay.
command line interface. It uses the Unix commands only. There are different modes will be there, you need to understand it. Okay.
Okay.
Something IP address I'm assigning here. Okay, what is the clock rate? All these basic commands you need to understand it.
Okay.
The host name, running configuration. So these are basic commands. Okay. Show IP
Okay.
route, nothing is there. Show IP interface switch. By IP address I find something 1.1.1.1. Okay.
Okay.
So let me go into so other router I'm going.
Sorry.
You can see the line is up and running. The line has become green. Okay.
Okay. That means both
So
are on.
both are up. There are some conditions will be there. You need to understand it. Okay.
Okay.
Let's say 1.0 some subnet is connected to that port. Okay. So I can ping to destination IP addresses 1.0
1.1.2. Yeah.
source and destination. So like that we need to access the switches, all the computers. We have to make all this should communicate to each other. Okay.
Okay.
So multiple routers will be there. So how you can define more routers as per the requirement. How many routers you want to define it.
Okay.
Okay. Clear?
Yeah. I mean.
So the CCNA means you need to design the network as what IP addresses need to be
Okay.
assigned to it, and every device is a network you're responsible. Then how this
Uh,
device is going to be communicated to other branches, other networks by putting switches, routers, and configuring routing protocols by performing switching and other configurations. Okay.
okay.
So that is the task of a CCNA administrator you are going to perform in the organization.
Okay. This is what CCNA. So in CCNA, for giving the CCNA exam, there is like ICND1 and ICND2. So what are those?
Yeah, like they divided into two parts. If you want to write the examination at the same time, CCNA also there. Okay.
Okay.
So the Cisco has divided to make it more simpler. Okay. So
Okay.
they divided
Okay.
the examination into two parts. Either you can write the examination in two parts or completely one part also directly CCNA.
Okay. So what is ICND1 and ICND2? Like I don't know what are those.
Half of the topics will be in one
Oh,
examination and half
okay.
topics will be there in other
Like,
other parts.
okay, just like a routing part, broadcasting and all will be in one part, and all other
Yes,
concepts will be in second part. That's it. Okay.
yes, yeah. Or else you can write the examination CCNA directly. Okay.
Okay.
So how the examination will be there? Every 3 years the certification will expire. Let's say example, if you write
Okay.
CCNA, it will be for 3 years.
Okay.
Either you have to renew it by writing that one, or you can go for the CCNP. CCNP will have 3 examinations. If you write any one examination also, the previous also will activate it. Okay.
Okay.
But writing the CCNP, CCNA is prerequisite. But CCIE is having 2 examinations, theory and lab.
Okay.
Theory anyone can write it without writing CCNA, CCNP. It's an open examination. Anyone can
Okay.
write the CCIE theoretical part. Okay. If Cisco has opened this one for anyone can write CCIE theory part.
Okay.
So lab is expensive will be there, and you should have at least 3-4 years of experience because a lot of troubleshooting will be there.
A
Only
lot of
one,
troubleshooting. Okay.
yeah, a lot of troubleshooting and less time will be there. Only once in lifetime you need to pass this examination. If you pass this examination lab, after 3 years, no need to write it, no need to do for the lab. Just theoretical part you need to update it.
Okay.
Just you need to update the theoretical part.
Okay.
So all Cisco certification will expire in every 3 years. Just you have to renew it, update it. Only the lab you have to write only one. You have to pass only one time in the lifetime. Okay.
Okay.
If you pass routing and switching lab, then just you have to renew every 3 years. Just only theory examination you have to write it. No more lab. Okay.
No more labs. Okay.
Right now this is going on from past many years. Maybe in future the Cisco will change.
Okay.
Okay. Like the same thing for security, collaboration, and data center also. The same thing is there.
Okay. So like so there is no CCNA security. CCNA is just only the administration part.
All are administration.
Okay, all are administration only. Okay.
Yeah.
Like then coming to like
all are administration only. There is no coding are required. There are different devices will be there. Router is connect to different branches, which is connect to local area network. Security is different devices will be there. Voice will have different devices. Data center will have QoS and reverb, different devices will be there.
okay. VoIP, actually I also worked on VoIP. Asterisk, Digium and Cisco 7560 phones.
Yeah. There are so many solutions are there. Okay.
Okay.
So there are different technologies will be there, devices will be there. You need to work on that one. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
And that's like how many days will it take for the training? And will I get any material dumps?
No, material terms you will not get because in the live session I'll give all the scenarios. That one only you need to practice it. And the completion course it depends on your understanding only. Some students will complete in 20 sessions, some students will complete in 30 sessions, some will complete in 40 sessions also. So as an average, like 30 sessions is required. Okay. For better and good understanding. It depends everything on you only.
Okay.
Because you already have the good knowledge of ethical hacking, you can easily learn it. Okay. Simple.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's one part. And like the training part, apart from the Cisco packet tracer, will I be given any practical work? Like if I can buy routers and switches here. If you can assign me some projects, I'll try to.
So whatever I'll show you in the scenario, the same thing implemented. That's a project, everyday project work on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. For CCNA and NP, no need to purchase the router. But if you want to hands-on practice, you can purchase it. The simulation will have all the features.
Okay. And regarding this OS part also, you will explain me, right? For the routers, how to troubleshoot, how to back up, reload them.
Yes, everything. So after completion of this course, like if anybody will give a router and switch, you can take router and switch and you can manage all the things.
Okay, and will you give me any real-time, like if you are working on project, you can help me understand it also, right?
Yes.
Just for a real-time experience, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah,
so what I'm going to show you, everything real-time only I'm going to show you. Okay.
Okay. That's the part. And coming to this Palo Alto networks, can you, after the routing and switching, can you help me learn those things?
We'll see that one. First, I'm providing routing, switching, and security part only. So we'll see that one. Okay.
Okay then. Yeah, because it's like OS a layered approach, right? 7 layers, L1, L2, L3.
Yeah.
Will be mainly functioning on L2, L3, and L4, right? I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. So when I go to the client place, like I should be able to speak technical terms. That's what I want to make sure. Basically.
Yes, you can speak it.
Yeah. And that's it. I believe I like your demo session also. So I believe we'll continue. Yeah.
Sure. All right. So my support team will contact you for the other things. All right.
Okay, all right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Nice to have you. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.